Okay, cool. This is for me. I'm going to look back on this video in the future, but my phone had no storage. So I want to show my progress in life because I know God is going to take me from where I am right now. So I'm trying to show where I am currently, transparently at this moment. And when my future self looks back at it, it's like, okay, yes, I knew God knew, I knew God knew. Like, for example, boom, we just started getting ants. I don't know if it's a summer. I know the kids have been really messy and I've been lax on the cleaning, but we've been here a year and I haven't seen, well, I rarely saw ants. So that doesn't mean for me to be lazy about it. That just means for me to be proactive. So I'm working on the bathroom stairs. So right now, Demarcus took the kids to run some errands. Praise the Lord. So I have the free time to clean up. Because yes, I could use my free time to be on social media, but that doesn't edify God. That doesn't make God look good. We already did our Bible study for the day with my mom and my sister. Back into shape, like all of that. Like, this is a great starting point. Like taking care of my hair at the same time of, so it looks like a rush, which it is, but in the future, it's going to be everyday life. Like, so last night I put Blue Magic in my hair. I'm trying to be consistent on that too. Like every 2 days, conditioning, washing my hair, or not even. It doesn't have to be all of that, but just, you know what I mean. And again, this is just me speaking my thoughts out loud as I clean up the house because the kids are not here. Probably bring me out wrong for that, but this is literally just for my own records. Because I know God is going to put me in a better position. That's why I have to put it on live, transparent, like show who I really am. So when it happens, all the glory goes straight to God. I can't take any of the credit because I know God is going to put me in an amazing position. Like right now, I'm getting my steps in by going up and down the stairs. So in the next chapter of my life, I'm going to be back to being fit. I had Mackenzie 2 years ago. This is not baby weight anymore. It's laziness. It's not being disciplined. It's not being dedicated. So I came upstairs just to get this because, like I said, we have ants. And we've been here like a year or so. And I rarely saw the ants. I know they're coming from the backyard, but bugs is an indicator of bad energy, low vibration. Whew. So now I'm back downstairs. Oh my God, it was a workout. So I'm doing two things at once. I'm killing these ants and cleaning this table, deep cleaning this table. Because again, I don't have the time, the luxury to take my time while I'm cleaning because my husband and the kids are going to come home. I don't know when, but I want the house to be clean by the time they come back. They destroyed it. I'm going to fix it so our weekend will go smooth. Like, I'm not the parent that's going to make my kids clean the house top and bottom, but you will assist, you will help, you will clean up, especially after yourself. You don't have to wash dishes every night per se. I don't mind doing dishes, but in the same breath, you're going to help out in the household. If you're 11 and 8 years old. People in my family act like I'm so strict when it comes to my children, but I'm not strict. I just don't want them to end up following in my footsteps because I was not really disciplined as a child. Yes, they beat me, but I didn't really have any discipline and structure. I was just doing my thing. Like, that's what I'm saying. That's why this live, I created this live because I have no space on my phone. But like I said, I have to have all my ducks in a row because I know God is about to transform things. he's about to move. He's about to change things. Like, so this is my proof. You can't fake record. I mean, yeah, you can, and then you could fake a life, but this is my life. It's not always going to be like this, but we had to come to Louisiana. We had to depend solely on God. We have no family, no friends here. And that's by design. I had to get out of Florida because my family is too supportive. Like, I was able, after I got pregnant when I was in college, I was able to go back home after that. My mom, at first she was upset, you know, she sent me to college to do the right thing, and I had to come home because I'm pregnant. But I was able to go back home. There's a lot of people who don't have no home to go back to. That's why they're stuck in these relationships or these marriages. Like, God forbid, knock on wood. But my husband, so far, let me not, but we moved in Louisiana by ourselves with each other. So I was able to rely on him. I mean, financially, we've been having issues because this is the first time I'm solely financially dependent on my husband. And it really didn't go good, but again, it had to happen this way so my husband could know, okay, let's trust Deshauna with the finances. We've been together 10 years. So through these 10 years, we've been financially okay because Deshauna was in charge of both of the finances. It's not a man thing, it's not a woman thing, it's not a husband thing, it's not a wife thing, it's who's more mature with the finances. And the answer happens to be me. So yeah, everything's being sprayed down with bleach. I'm gonna let it sit for a little bit because this week I haven't deep cleaned. I cleaned, yes, but I didn't really have a chance to deep clean because God was just really moving. God was just really revealing myself to me and using different people and different experiences to show me what I need to do and what I need to continue to do. Like, this is me, April, I think it's the 18th, 2026. This is not going to be me in December and March and April. No. I'm improving. There's people who are going to be the same person they were in the 90s and the 10s and no, I'm improving. I'm changing. I'm learning. This is the first time in my life I've had 3 kids simultaneously for this long. I'm learning. I was a pro at being a mom of 2, but now that my daughter's born, I need to be a pro of being a mom of 3. I have expectations for myself. Like, after you have a baby, you're in a fog for like 2 years. It takes you 2 years to be who you were. Like, I could show pictures of me before we had our daughter. Like, our life was totally different. It's not blaming her because, again, my daughter, I thank God every day for her. And if I don't, I should. Because she's made me a better woman at 2 years old. But it showed me, like, life changes. Like, you want more, God is going to give you more, but can you handle it? You wanted a daughter. 3 kids is a lot, but you always wanted a daughter. So now God blessed me with a daughter. I have to change and navigate to fit her to my life and fit my life into hers. With harmony. I'm not going to make her feel like a burden or, oh, my house is so dirty because of these kids, which is true. But in the same breath, I'm thankful for these kids. But I'm also going to teach them to clean up after themselves because all of my energy is not spent on cleaning after other humans, especially a 36-year-old, an 11-year-old, and an 8-year-old. No. So yeah, it may not look perfect right now, but it's okay. God is moving. He's changing. He's fixing things. Like right now, at the beginning of this call, my house was a mess, a disaster. But now, okay, I'm able to like clean as I go. Now that the house is clean, now I can work on myself because now I'm navigating upstairs. It's like these things can be done instead of sitting around complaining or avoiding them. Just do it. You prayed for a bigger house, yes, and God gave us that. So now it's a little it takes a little more time to clean. Glory to God. Thank God for the good and the bad. I was gonna go either to the library or like somewhere really low key to sit and be able to talk to God and all that good stuff. But I realized I don't need that. Right now I'm talking to God because we had a great Bible study, my mom, my sister, and me. And I wasn't really paying attention to the Bible study because, oops, I'm doing this with one hand. Hold on. This is the kids' room now. Like, their room is not that bad, but since it's not a disaster, I'll help them tidy it up a little more. But yeah, today in Bible study, I was busy because I was at the grocery store. I went to the grocery shopping this morning because I was supposed to go last night, but I really had to use the bathroom. So I left the house and like circled back home because I had to go to the bathroom. And I could not trust no gas station or nothing like that, so I just came home and stayed home. But I went early this morning. Hold on. Sorry. Yeah, you woke up. Okay. Now you're gonna see Kenzo back and forth because he just woke up. Okay. Whew. But yeah, so I was at Bible study, doing Bible study with kids and my mom, but I was at the grocery store. And this is part of that. This is his library card. So I'm assuming this is Noah's. Okay, both of these are Carter's. Cool. You're good, Kenzo? Okay, yeah, so I was at the grocery store while my mom and my sister, my sons, they were on Zoom. We were doing Bible study. My mom's in Miami, my sister's Orlando, and we're here in Louisiana. So we're in a Zoom call, but I'm shopping at the same time, so I'm not really paying attention as to what they're talking about. But just being able to hear my mom's voice, my sister's voice, my kids, at the same time, and we're all just on the same subject talking about God. It was just so. It made me feel so like, okay, yes, I'm on the right track. I'm on the right track. Because there was times in my kids' life that I didn't speak to them about God at all. Even though I know who God was, I already had an encounter with God at 16. I wasn't living that life, so why would I be the one telling them these things? But now that they're older, I'm able to be a little more transparent. I'm able to be a little more transparent, and a little more disciplined. Because for me to expect an 8-year-old and an 11-year-old to keep their room 100% clean at all times, come on now. But I do want them to be disciplined enough to want to keep their rooms clean. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, you want to be in a clean area because you can focus on God. You can pray more. Like, I don't know how some people can pray in clutter. Like, yes, you can, but cleaning gives you that quiet time, that peaceful time to slowly reflect on certain things. Cleaning allows you to be like, okay. Well, for me, I don't know because a lot of people just live. Again, I'm not judging because that could be me if I was like out of it. But that's why I have to clean. When I'm feeling sad, I have to clean. And again, my parents never instilled that in me. My mom. Okay, this is how my mom would do it. she would wait till we were at school or something like that. Like right now, my kids are not home, but my mom would wait for us not to be home. Then she would come in our room. Honey, I'll be looking for stuff. That thing is missing because she threw it away. Like, I remember I got some Ford grills to the bottom, like gold to the bottom. This is when grills first came out, and I got some grills at Carol Mart, which is like Sea Market. And my mom hated them. When I tell you she went in my room and threw them away while I was gone one day. But no, I'm just, I'm not cleaning the room, deep cleaning it, but I'm just, adding a little mom touch, nothing serious. Because again, their room is their responsibility. But I'm definitely going to help my children with responsibilities, especially under this age. For sure, they're my responsibility too. So I want them to have a clean room. They're going to have a clean room. I help them, yes, but they're definitely going to help themselves. It doesn't have to be spotless, and that's unrealistic expectation, but I want it to look like you actually tried. Somewhat. That's all I ask of them. Now here's our room, the disaster area. You saw how peaceful and calm my kids were? Now this is our room, me and my husband. Whew. Look, I literally have, this is another story. I literally have a stain on my mattress because my best friend, you know what, that's too, I want it to be very vague. A friend of mine, I was on the phone with her one day. My daughter was like running amok and stuff like that. But my best friend, I don't know how to say this, but she just needs extra attention. Because she does things that's like, okay, maybe no one ever taught her this. Maybe she doesn't understand the game. Maybe she's like naive to all this, so she needs extra attention from me. So as I'm talking to her about the situation, here go my daughter. She takes my makeup out of my makeup bag. I didn't know that she did that. And then she sprays foundation all on my bed. Oh my gosh. But I couldn't even be mad at Mackenzie. Don't do that. I couldn't be mad at her because, you know what thought just came in my mind? Sorry, I'm going to be all over the place. Oh, well, I'm really scatterbrained. There's people online right now who they have imaginary friends and family, and they have imaginary babies and these stories for their babies. And their stories never change. They're so deep in that lie, they remember it. Like, okay, this baby doll was born June 12th, whatever. Like, they have these imaginary lives. This is my real life, but nobody listening to this would even know that because online is such a lie. Everything is such a lie. Unless you're living and breathing with that person, what you see is not 100% what you get. Like when that senator that kills his wife, whatever, or that governor, whoever, that man looks nerdy as hell. And he sat there and killed his wife, and his kids are saying he was a drunk, or his family was saying he was a drunk. Kenzo. And I'm really stressed out. Not really stressed out. I'm really like all over the place because we have a kitten, Kenzo, and he's in his toddler phase too. So it's like I have two toddlers in this house. This is when kittens want to run around. They want to bite on here. They go on that. They want to pee on the floor. So I have to keep my eye on him. So he's very distracted. But yeah, that senator killed his wife. I'm like, this nerd. I'm just gonna put this sheet on my bed for now because we're doing laundry. So I'm gonna take all the blankets. But yeah, we moved to Louisiana last year. Literally, I think our lease was March 9th or something like that of last year. March 9th or March 7th, 2025. We've only been here a year. So of course we're not gonna be on par with people who lived here their whole lives. Duh. But for where we came from, coming here with nothing, God has really been moving. Excuse me, Kenzo. Kenzo, you see, bothering everything. This is a deep cleaning session, okay? Internally and externally. We came here with nothing. When I say nothing, Kenzo. You better not pee under that bed, Kenzo. Kenzo, we came here with nothing. We got a rental car for a month. But I'm not gonna keep telling the same story. It's just we came here with nothing. Period. And we're supposed to go to Texas, but God put us. That's another story for another day. I'm not really getting into that one either. Ooh. I'm sweating, but that's why I take a shower after I clean, and I do all my skincare after I clean, and my hair care after I clean. Cleaning is first because cleaning is hard work, honey. When I used to live in a little studio apartment, it would take me an hour to clean up, 1, 2, 3, move on with my life. But now we praise God for bigger things. We praise God for a 2-story house. Like I've always dreamed from, but now I know for my dream house, it has to be 1 story. Because cleaning 2 stories is not for the weak. Me going up and down, David, you see how many times already went up and down? This is keeping my body right. Because if this was a 1 story, I would be like 500 pounds in Louisiana. The food here is really good, but it's really greasy, it's really bad for me. Kenzo. He's biting my ankles. But yeah, God has really been moving. That's all I can say. It has to be God, because if it's a coincidence, this has been the best circumstances. I couldn't write something better than how life is playing out. Because even the time we had Kenzo, a few weeks ago, or maybe a few months ago, we had a dog, Star, that I instantly fell in love with. I was walking down the street and some guy was selling a dog, and I was absolutely in love with her. Like, she was the cutest little thing. She was so sad. Like, boom. She came to the house and tore the house all the way up. Everything he told us about Star was a lie. He told us that she was potty trained. She goes outside. That was a lie. We had to teach her how to use the bathroom outside. He told us she knew how to walk on a leash. That was a lie. He never put her on a leash because she was so uncomfortable with the leash. Blah blah blah. Whew, let me go downstairs. So, Kenzo. Let me give him some attention. Kenzo. Oh my God. What 35-year-old could get back on the ground? Like, I couldn't do this 2 years ago. Kenzo, no. Give me the paper. Kenzo. You see? That's what I'm saying, a toddler. It's Kenzo. Take it out. That's my fault. Where's the other ones? And that's the thing about toddlers. Baby, you let something slip, they already found it. They already found that ish. Yeah, so this video is literally just my testimony. Not only my testimony, it's just showing how far God has gotten me and how far God is going to get me. So it may not be glamorous right now. It's not the best, but it's going to happen. Be consistent. It's going to happen. Be consistent. Be consistent. It's going to happen. It's not perfect right now. It's it's life. But if you believe God the way you say you believe in God, boom. Kenzo. Yeah, if you believe in God the way that you say you believe in God, things are going to change. But yeah, that's it. That's my TED Talk. Let me finish cleaning. Thank you everybody for joining me because I gotta put Kenzo to sleep because I have to go take a shower. So, Kenzo, say bye-bye.